My name is Thapelo Tsheole. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of Capital Markets Authority. The Capital Markets University Challenge is a financial competition that brings together university students across universities in Rwanda, across all the districts who compete at local level, and then they also go to the national level, and the winners are actually taken out of a competition that is actually publicly held in Kigali. Yeah, I think the importance of the University Challenge is mainly to target many students, to teach them about financial literacy, to also empower them about capital markets, because as you might know, generally across the country and in Africa as a continent, financial literacy levels are extremely low, and therefore this initiative is aimed at empowering students and teaching them about financial literacy. Yeah, I think generally it's just for all students, as long as they are university students. But obviously, as a strategic objective, we might want to open it up to more than university students in the coming years, so that it's much more broader and encompassing a number of participants. I think some of the plans for investor education that are broad. Number one, we need to have frequent information dissemination to investors. We need to explain to the general population in terms of the importance of financial markets and how generally the financial markets work, and what is the importance of financial markets to them as investors. And we also need to do a lot of outreach activities to the general population in terms of the technology, outreach, social media, and also just some workshops that are one-to-one in order to make it much more impactful. The mechanisms are already in place. I mean, if you look at the finals that were held, there's always a testimony from the previous winner or winners who took part in the competition, and they're able to share with the general students or the university students their experiences, and that to me is a clear example of the impact that can actually be felt across the studentship. And most of these people are now active investors in the capital markets, and also even during the ceremony, there are stories of people who have participated in the University Challenge 5 years or so plus, who have transformed themselves into real businessmen, who are running matured businesses, who managed to get the ideas surrounding the financial markets, and are able to start up some business that are running and that are growing at a good pace. I mean, if you look at the demographics of the economy, the population is dominated by mainly youth. And the other good thing about youth is that they are also able to share a message with their friends, either through the social media platforms, or just sharing the message with their parents. So I think it's a good start to target the youth, but I think as CMA we are going to be transforming into looking at the working class also, and also the other sectors of the population, so that our message just goes across the general population. I think generally the biggest challenge will be, financial literacy and capital markets information. It's very limited, not only in Rwanda but especially across the African continent. You realize that a lot of markets or countries, less than 5% of the population actually invest in the market. And I think it's a deliberate decision or effort by us that we need to change that, so that the citizens can actually have a share in the economy, in the prosperity of the economy, by participating through capital markets. So that is the strategy that we are pursuing, and that's the strategy that we are going to be expanding in the next few months. I think my message to the youth is that the stock market is a benchmark of the economy. It actually reflects what is actually happening in the economy, and therefore with this country's economic performance averaging plus 7% per annum, it gives them a good opportunity to invest in the market, number one. Number two, to set up businesses that they can later structure them to bring companies to the market to list them. And I think it's a great opportunity. And also to the general industry is that, you know, the capital markets are going to experience a very good growth in the coming months, and therefore I think we are open to conversation with them. We are open to talking to them about opportunities that are offered in the capital markets.